Hey guys, what's up? It's 4ShotMyX here, and today I'm bringing you guys a video on Forza Motorsports 5. And this is going to be this is going to be like a tips and tricks on how to win races and how to improve your hot lap time. So first, the tips you want to start with is, we'll start with hot lap right here on the rivals. So first, you want to choose a car that you're comfortable with or that you like racing. And I'm into prototype cars, which in the previous Forzas would be the R1. And so I'll go ahead and select that, and then select the track that you want to work on improving. And I'll go with Road Atlanta Short just because it's a short track and it's a fun track. So you want to look at the leaderboards and see where you stand or what you would like to get at. So the number one time is 42.1. I currently have a 45.5. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and select this track, and then we're gonna pick the car that we want to go ahead and hot lap with. So I'll pick the Audi Team Joust R18 e-tron Quattro and load this up. And I'm gonna go over just a little bit of tips on what you can do to think about while you are hot lapping, and all that good stuff. But first, just to kind of inform you guys that there's no easy way to just, all right, you gotta press up and down and right, and you're gonna get a super fast lap time. You need to, it's gonna take a lot of concentration, a lot of dedication, time, and focus to get a good lap time that you're satisfied with. And it's not gonna happen right away. But if you follow this type of stuff, it's very possible. So what I like to do on the first lap is kind of just go around and see what I should be expecting, because obviously you're not going to be able to get a good lap when you start at the first spot. So I just like to see what gears I'm gonna be taking corners in, if I can do certain things flat out, all that stuff, and then see where I need to brake and get ready for the hot lap. So this second gear, should I shift it first or second? And you figure that out, you figure everything, and then you get ready for your first lap, and then you go. Okay, so we're gonna pause right there and explain what I found out about the first corner right there. I found out that if I hit the brake, shift down to third gear, I was at fifth, so I shift down twice into third gear, and I can go flat out throughout the whole corner. And I feel like I took that pretty fast, so I'm gonna remember to do that every time I go through the first corner. I mean, this is all just to a speeded up version of what I would like to do, because I'm sure I could take the corner faster, but what we found out was shift down to third gear, hit the brakes, shift down to third gear, and you can kind of take it flat out. So then you're going to resume, and you're going to see what you can do there. Shift to third. And you can, obviously I could have gone down to second, but I didn't. And so I can easily take this corner. I can take that I can take that at full speed. So that's easy, full speed. I'm going through here, and do I want to shift into first gear, keep it in second? I think that corner, I can do that in second gear, and I think I could do that the best in second gear and not go down to first. So this is what I'm going to talk about. Hit the brakes, third gear, and then you go through the whole thing. And I didn't do that well, so, that happens. Obviously it happens. And then if you kind of fuck up on the first part of your lap, you can just go through and just try to do new things like this, just see what type of apex you can fit into the race, into the track, to make sure that you're getting the most of the track. I mean, use the best parts of the track to eliminate braking speeds, or to try to get a better corner in or out, whatever you want to call it. Did that bad. The next thing you want to know is, see if I go off and I get a dirty lap right here. You don't want to continue and go through that, because then it'll make whatever you do on your last corner, that'll, if it's a dirty lap on the last corner, that'll mean the whole next race, the whole next lap is going to be considered dirty. So what you want to do is you just want to slow down and make sure that you get through the last corner with clean, and that wasn't clean either. So we're just going to redo that and go through. And a lot of this is going to require a lot of focus. So obviously I'm not going to be doing perfect while I'm trying to make a video and help you guys out, because I'm focusing on what to say instead of what to, drive. And I hope this video helps for getting faster laps. Also, you got to remember that you're going to want a good tune for whatever track you're going to be racing on. So, either if you're into tuning or whatever, keep taking that corner pretty bad. But just to now give you my couple of tips, which are almost always gonna work, which we'll go through the pit stops. Actually, I think this is the pits over here. Whoopsies. But these are gonna be tips on how to win pretty much any race, really. So what I figured out in racing is, first, you're gonna want to have a class that you are comfortable driving to its potential, which my class is prototype, and that's not restricting you to one class. I mean, you can do A, B, C, D as long as you are good at that. And so I found out that I like racing cars, like race cars, and so I'm comfortable, and I like pushing them to their potential, and I know how to drive them. But the biggest thing that you want to make sure you do is, first, this is for multiplayer too, this isn't for career, and I'd imagine career's gonna be a little different, but on multiplayer, stay consistent with your laps. Don't try and do crazy shit, don't go like this. Don't try to cut corners to make sure that you try to catch up to him. Just stay consistent, because the guy that's in first, second place, or whatever that you're trying to overtake, they 9 times out of 10 will screw up and cause them to wipe out. And I kid you not, there's so many races that I've won from people just not staying consistent with their lap times, causing me to perform a lot better and end up winning the race. Because they forget what they had to do to take first place, or what they had to do to stay in first place. But this video is reaching about 9 minutes and 30 seconds, and I don't want it to exceed 10 minutes right now. But I really appreciate the 100 subs, guys. I really do appreciate it. So if you're new, subscribe to my channel, and follow me on Twitter, whatever. Everything that you can find me on will be the same as my YouTube at 4ShotMyX, but I plan on doing a giveaway this weekend. But take care, guys. Like the video, comment.